Alrighty guys, here we go. I figured out a cheap, simple way to bring your old white deer horns back looking sort of fresh. Right here was one we run over Saturday or Friday night. That's the one I got off and run over deer, and you can see it. You can see what, well, you can kind of see where it's hit by a car right there. And it broke its horn off. Right here's some I fixed last night. Not a whole lot of big difference in them. And this is what it did look like. So I brought it from that white the more back to that go. And I'll show you how I done it. And I think they turned out really good myself. And I've got several to do. But here we go, guys. We can pause you up here to get you set up, and I'll show you how I done it. Guys, we hope that camera sits still. We're doing it. Boy, it's a beautiful day here in southeastern Kentucky. I hope y'all can hear me. But first off, I had some old Varnish here, and this is Honey 272. Honey 272 color is what I'm using. And just a simple paper towel, which I would recommend gloves, but I ain't got no gloves, so I'll wash it off. I'll lay these over here because they're done. And we'll start on this real white one. And I didn't stir that varnish or nothing. It's old, just some old varnish I found here. It's honey. Other colors might work, but it seems like this honey one's done awful well. And I took a chance on it working. I just was more or less took a little set of spike horns I hadn't tried it from years ago. These are all deer I killed. This deer right here was my second buck I ever killed in my life. It was killed in 98 or 97, right? I can't remember. Or 97. So that big one was killed in 96. The one I got mounted back there. Second deer been killed since 1997. That's been what, 24 years ago? Let's see what we can do with him here, but bring him back. Alrighty. Well, the first thing I do, I put it on there heavy. I mean, you can use a sponge or whatever. I'm just using paper towel. Really, if you really want to do a real neat job, man, can tape it off right here with masking tape. It'd really look a lot better. It'd probably do a lot neater job. And I put it on there heavy, just like that. I paint the whole deer horn. And once I get the whole horn painted, I get it on there heavy. So I got every little, make sure you get it all over it best you can. I'm trying to keep it off the bottom of the deer horn. Alright guys, as you can see, I got the whole deer horn. Too dark there, definitely can tell that's varnished. Alrighty, I'll show you what I do next. Then get you a couple clean paper towels, and a couple paper towels will do several sets of horns. Then just take and dry them off. Just take and start wiping that excess extra varnish off. Just wipe it all back off. Put it on, take it back off. This pretty much is the secret. And that one was really white, so he ain't really going that dark, but yeah, he's going about right color to really look real. Then just take it on, take it back off. It's gonna make them a tad bit shiny, but not bad. I figure they fade over time anyway from the stain or the varnish, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, there we go. That is done. Well, maybe every now and then I'll have to overlook myself. I leave it a little wet. Just wipe it back down until it's dry. Till it looks like it's dry. Just wipe it back off. Just wipe the varnish back off. Hard to get every bit of it off. And that's what you're left with. You see that side over here, and then we'll do it right quick. Then you just pick your rag back up. Just pick your rag back up and go at it again. Paint it on there. I don't mind getting it on my hands. Man, it's a beautiful day. It's about 75 degrees out here. I'm about to sweat. It's only about, I'm getting around these bases here. My old horns were getting looked so bad, I was about ready. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. They was white and stuff. So I figured this out. I done a video or night of all my rack bucks that I had killed, and I didn't put in how many does I killed, but the bucks I did. I think it's 30 rack bucks, and then you just wipe that off. You can see how much darker that is right there on that one side there. Just take the varnish back off of it. I made one the other day. Just simply just rub it back off. I ain't never got it posted yet, the video of a trophy room video, and it shows all of them that I've killed. A lot of them I've let the horns get broken, their skull get broken too. Over the years, moving around, dropping them and stuff, and I'm gonna have to crazy glue some of them back together. But I think it was 30 rack deer, and probably over 100, 150 does I've killed in my life. But it's over 30 rack bucks, and most of them stone white now. But hey guys, that's a big difference right there in what it was when you get that in the dark, in the shade, and it's really gonna look good. Let's compare it to this one that just killed. Well, that's got a little road grind on it there. I hope that camera's picking that up. That's a real deer horn, and that's the one I varnished. Guys, it works. Alrighty, grab another here and go on. This here's a bigger horn here. I've been interested in doing this here. This was a Tennessee kill. This was a big old deer with a little old rack. Deer come out of Tennessee in 2000 and I can't remember. I won't say 2008, but he's laid out in the weather and his horns is turned off white, and he was chocolate horn. I mean, he was very chocolate horn when I killed him. He had them real dark chocolate horns. Yeah, he just wasn't out good stock. He got a lot of mass in his horns. I figured he was a 3-year-old deer. We're down there always hunting at. He's about as good as they come. That part of Tennessee. They growing some trophy bucks down in Tennessee now. Certain parts of Tennessee. The eastern part ain't too much. That's where this can come out of, the eastern part of Tennessee. You definitely don't want to let your stain dry. Now you want to get it off there quick as you can. If you need more stain, just dip your rag in, but it don't take much. A little bit of stain will go a long ways, guys. Make sure I get it all. Now let's pick up my wiping rag here and start wiping it off. Like I say, this deer here had pretty chocolate horns before when I killed it. And of course, it's been hung out in the weather and out on porches. And when we lived out in the country, I had them all out on the porch, and the sun's faded it out. And it was a 2008 kill. Get all that white back off of there. That don't look bad at all either. Looks like the real deal about it. I mean, as close as you're gonna get. Saving your deer for them. There you go. I'm still using the same paper towel, the same. You can see one side done compared to that real horn. And a big lot of difference in the color. Not a little bit brighter. I will own up there, it's a little bit different, but I don't think people would ever tell in the dark. They look really good inside the house. They gave me just a little more color in here. I know I'm getting it all over my hands now. It'll wash off. If you really didn't want to get it on your skull cap or whatever, you can mask tape that off, but I didn't. Wipe it down there on there real heavy. I mean, you can do it. Don't take but a second. I make sure I get it on there good. keep them indoors, you don't have nothing to worry about. You have all your deer horns indoors, they'll hold their color pretty good. They'll them out in the sunlight, well, it don't take them long at all to lose their color. This paper towel here is about done with, but let me grab another in here. But use that nut. It's about wiped all the stain it's gonna wipe. It's all the shiny stain wiped off. I got quite a bit on that side. Get quite a bit on me too. It is hot, guys. I'm about to sweat out here today. Got a little bit on my. I put pretty heavy on that. No, I got a little bit around the bases of the horns on that. It'll be all right. I don't really care. They just look better brown than they do white to me. Rub every bit of it off if you can. And I think I got about all that now. I got a little heavy down on these bases here, but he'll be all right. But compared to that, you can see it makes a difference, guys. They don't look bad at all. I'll show you something else I really like about the too when you do them. So I'm not better going on this video. Worried about. I can't tell. Alright guys, hold on a minute. Let me take it in here in the house and I'll show you how it looks out of the sunlight. And guys, here it is out of sunlight. As you can see here. And there got a little heavy. It won't look near as bad hanging up. Sure beats this white. See there. Here's actually a better example. This is dry. This one I done last night. It don't look bad, guys. I done it last night and it was white as snow. Alrighty, guys. I hope that's a big help. I mean, I've seen people do them walnut shells and a whole bunch of different things, but that's simple, quick, and easy. Don't cost much money. If you ain't already, like, subscribe to our channel. We do stuff like this all the time. And if you ain't already, get in on that drawing. All you gotta do is go to any of the comment sections and enter hashtag Cooper Ridge Outdoors, and you are entered the $50 giveaway. We're almost at 900. We're about 100 away, guys, from drawing. And like I say, that's real simple to do. All you need is that honey varnish and a couple paper towels, and I would recommend gloves. If you want some masking tape to tape you can masking tape them off, but I didn't. But I come up with that last night. I thought I'd show it. It was pretty neat. I thought it done an awful good job to make white horns look brown again. All right, guys, and we'll catch you on the next video. May God bless.